Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel. I am going to be giving you a reading for the month of April. Now before I begin, I would like to say that this is a general reading for those with a sun, moon, and ascendant sign of Taurus, so it may not be meant for you specifically. Now, for what I pulled for your lesson for April, we have retreat. So this is taking a step back, retreating from the outside world, retreating from responsibilities. So letting go of your responsibilities so you can go inside, but I'm getting that this is focused on retreating from other people and their influences so that you can think things through yourself and come up with your own answers and pathways that you would like to travel into for the future. And for what it is that you need to let go of this month, I pulled hole in the soul. So for this, I'm getting traumas and, any entity attachments, actual holes in your auric field. Where have you been hurt in the past? Where are you feeling emotions that maybe seem out of alignment for you? Are you being more moody than usual? This could be a sign of something affecting your energy field. But this can also be old traumas, old hurts coming back into the body. So finding where these are coming up for you. What symptoms is coming up? Are you having specific emotions? Are you feeling this in a specific area of your body? And taking steps in order to try and move that energy out. And if you think it is like a entity or some sort of attachment, taking time to meditate on that with the intention of releasing it, reaching out to someone to help you if needed, like a practitioner who can help you remove this attachment. But also with your traumas or ancestral karma, working in your Akashic records and doing a past life regression or something like that in order to remove that energy from you. And then for what it is you need to focus on this month, we have summon the rain. So this is a nature energy. So I'm getting that you need to go into nature, but I'm getting water specifically. So if it does rain at all, go out into the rain and feel that energy and allow it to wash away. Yes, okay, that is what is coming in. Focus on the rain helping you clear away these pains that are attached to your soul. So yes, go out into the actual rain, as I said, if it does rain, but you can also do this in the shower or a bath. As the shower runs down over you, imagine that it is washing away all negativity, all wounds, all attachments. And if you are in the bath, soak in that. Allow the positivity of the water to soak into your pores. And then as the water drains, imagine everything being flushed away with it. And so then for your tarot cards, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which has to do with being practical. So I'm getting that you have been very practical lately, Taurus. And the problem with that is that you are playing things safe. You are playing too safe. So from the picture, it looks like the knight is heading off into, a dark cavern. And that doesn't seem like the wisest choice. So he has stopped, he has stalled because he is not sure if that is a practical decision to move forward. And so what you are being asked to do is not necessarily step into that cavern, but to really think things through yourself on if that is where you want to go or not. Not if that's safe. Don't think this month about if the cavern is safe. Think about if the cavern is where you really want to go, or if others are leading you there. So we have, for your second card, we have the Hermit, which again is related to retreating. So going inside, creating that light for yourself. So that's connected. We have going into the dark cavern. Well, you will not be alone in the darkness if you have a light within you that can shine on the path that you are leading. So go inside. Think things through yourself to come up with what it is that you want, the path that you want to lead yourself down. And then we have the Knight of Wands, which I will say also all of these cards fell out. So here we have taking up courage. So realizing where it is that you have been too afraid. Like I said, too afraid to go into the dark cavern. Finding that inner strength and courage that you have that can lead you through what others would deem a dangerous situation, and knowing that you have the strength to get through that, as long as that is where you really want to go. And so then we have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is about that power, about you holding on to that spark that is guiding you down your path and embracing that power that you have within you. And with the cat, actually I'm seeing that's, similar to the lion that we had in the previous one. But, okay. Taking that as the solitariness of cats, right? Cats do not have to always be with somebody. Cats are fine being alone for long periods of time. Recognizing that you may have to be alone and solitary for some of your journey, but knowing that you have that strength and power to do that, even if you do not want to be alone and solitary, you can for that time being in order to gain the outcome that you are looking for. And then we have the King of Wands, which again, we have the lion. You have now turned into the lion, the full embodiment of your power. This is the outcome that you are looking for. You have taken on the throne. You have seated into your full power now. So, what you are being told to do here for April is stop focusing so much on the practicalities. Find out what it is that you really want to do and determine that path that will lead you there. Embrace your courage to face potentially dangerous situations. This, might just be logically dangerous. So where you aren't sure if you will have enough finances coming in when you take those steps. But knowing that you have that power in order to get through it, even if that is a solitary path, and then you will be seated within your full power to have everything come to you that you desire. And then lastly, I did pull for what it is that would benefit you to change in your thinking this month. And we have, do they really think that? So notice your negative assumptions about what others think about you and question whether there's any solid evidence to support these thoughts. And yes, that is good. That will help you. But I'm also getting to adapt this as well to the situations that are coming in for the cards. So when it is a practical situation and you're thinking that it might be too dangerous to proceed, Question those assumptions that it is dangerous, and really question if that is likely to happen. How likely is it really that you will run out of finances if you take the steps that you're wanting to take? What alternative actions can you take if that does happen? How likely is it that the worst case scenario really will happen? So think about that and recognize that most often it is usually too bad to come true. And with that is the end of your reading for April. I hope that it was useful. And if you did like this, please consider liking and subscribing.